Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, and everyone in between off spectrum. My name is Prince Kitsune, and today I am back with more Don. I almost said it wrong again. I know I cut it out, but just pretend like I almost said it wrong again. Last time we were just hanging around at school, you know, chilling out, maxing, relaxing on cool, when our now 3 protagonists with Momo, Okarun, and Aira get zapped to some sort of weird mind space. At least I think it's a mind space. I don't think it's a physical world. Hard to kind of tell by the aliens from the first episode. Also, the Loch Ness monster is there and it shoots fucking laser beams through the hallways. That's insane. It's nuts. A lot of stuff's happening. Speaking of things that happened, right before the episode ended, Aira transformed just like Okarun does. She has acrobatic Silky's powers, and it manifests in a very similar way to Okarun's Turbo Granny powers. So that's sick. I love that a lot. But we stopped right in the middle of that confrontation, so I'm really looking forward to getting to it. But before we get to it, I just want to remind you to hit the buttons for me. You know the ones, the YouTube buttons, like button, comment button, subscribe button, bell as well. I appreciate it a lot. Let us start watching the episode now. Oh, okay. We're here right away. Damn, she looks so cool. She's still... Oh gosh, what does that mean? Do I want to know? I know they were taking his clothes off, but God, these guys' voice just I hate their voice so much. Okay, it is a void space. I don't remember if they mentioned it that way last time. Oh, he's naked. Okay, they got all of his clothes off. Full of defects. I never know what this guy's talking about. I don't think it matters. Yo, get to the other guy, kick his ass. Yeah, he has other powers. That's the thing. Gotta be careful about that. Hey, they don't give a shit about you. Yeah, she is. Oh, yeah. Aira doesn't know about the psychic powers. She still thinks that Momo's psychic powers are demons. What is he looking for? He's looking for clothes of any sort? Yeah, okay. I was gonna say, I didn't think he was looking for anything that was in there. Oh, that's not good. Excellent foot placement. You see there was a piece of debris cleverly placed. That's his own bag. Ooh, that was smart. Put that guy in between you. You seem to think everybody's in love with everybody. No, you don't. Not really. You don't really love him. You don't even know him. Yeah, okay. You can consider yourself that. Yeah, don't get too full of yourself. God, I hate his voice. Oh, her normal voice is back. She doesn't even know that you're using psychic powers. Oh, God. Stop it. Hey. She's underage. That is, yeah, more than they bargained for. Or they could just not. Not yet. Jesus Christ. She is not chosen by anybody. I guess she's kind of chosen by... Ooh, that's not good. Kind of chosen by... What's her face? Silky. You've been chosen... Yeah, for our purposes. Can't he just transform? Does that make him close? What is he doing? What the hell? He did that without powers? Okay. What is he doing? Why is he sidestepping like that? He's trying to get in between them and her. Oh shit, what the hell? I don't think he did. Oh yeah, he did do that. Okay. He can transform, but he doesn't get clothes when he transforms. Even though his clothes transform when he's wearing them. Kick their ass. Let's go. Oh, don't phrase it like that. Come on. I see. They're all 3 of them. Yeah, 3 versus 2. They call it the awesome zone. You know who doesn't have to transform? One flaw? Oh, okay. What does that mean? I see. So they're suppressing their powers and then he's just beating the shit out of that. That's not ideal. Oh shit. Is he really getting stronger? Oh, he's still transformed. I thought they said they were going to repress that. Doesn't seem like they can. Whoops. He's more awesome than the awesome zone. Ah, okay. She did show up. What the fuck are you doing? That is not why he's there. Yeah, I wouldn't forget that either. Creepy as hell. Okay. Off to a good start. I'm glad they're reunited. I don't know how she got there because like her entire wing was torn the fuck up. It is crazy that Momo's kind of able to fight all three of their powers as just one psychic. I imagine there's more to it than that though. But obviously she needs to be able to help somehow. The three of them though versus the three of them. you know who I mean. Our three versus their three. I feel good about ours. Momo and Okarun got a lot more powerful since the last time we saw those guys, and they were able to escape them the first time, even without like really knowing how to use their powers at all. Or Okarun though, no clothes. No one wants to be walking around with no clothes, especially in front of two girls that really like him. He's gonna feel so embarrassed, especially since he still only has one ball. You know what I mean? He hasn't gotten the second one yet. Yep, Momo just saved your life. Just saying. Yeah, she hasn't seen her transform. She's like, what the fuck is that? Don't say his name. Yeah, see? That's a problem. Yeah, you can't say his name. That distracts her. All right. I guess there is 4 of them. This guy kind of sucks, but maybe he's going to turn on them. Maybe that'll be the tide. Oh, shit. What is that? I mean, I know what it is, but you know what I mean. Oh, okay. That's not... What? Black and yellow, black and yellow, black and yellow, black. Oh, shit. Okay, never mind. That's not good. Oh, shit. Fuck. Never mind. This does not bode well for my theory that I described 2 seconds ago. Oh, my God. What the fuck is this? Oh, no. What is this song? You're not a Japanese businessman. Oh, my God. What even is he shooting? Oh, he's the pistol shrimp. I get it. We saw the pistol shrimp last episode. That's what he is. He's fighting like a pistol shrimp, mantis shrimp. Are those both names for the same thing? Mantis shrimp, pistol shrimp. I don't know. I think I'm saying the same thing. You know what I mean? That's what they turned it into. You guys are such a fucking pain. She could really stop all 3 of them. It's crazy. She is somehow more powerful. Yeah. Okay, salary uppercut. Yeah. The thing is bad news. Yeah, I did mantis. I know they call it mantis shrimp, but he's the only one that can. Okay, cool. Because he's fast, right? That's his main thing from Turbo Granny. Oh, okay. That's cute, I guess. Yeah, is he really just swinging her around? That's so funny. That's how she's worried about. Obviously. Aw. Yeah, that's on you. Can't lose focus, girl. Nessie's here. I assume they brought Nessie too. Although, Jesus Christ, that's fucked up. The water is just turning over. Oh, fuck. Losing sight of the ground below them. That's never good. Yeah, Mizu. Oh, shit. That's not good, too. That's extra not good. Oh, no. And guess who that is? Yep, she knows. Cool. Cool. Great stuff. Excellent stuff. Wonderful stuff. We are alive. Not much longer, but we are alive. Since when? He knows who that is. Okay, good. God damn. Yeah, no, seriously. That is not important right now. She actually taking an interest in him, or she just... Yeah, okay. Because she doesn't normally take an interest in his interests. Oh, you got cut in half. You're getting a 60% pay cut in half. That's so dumb. Yeah, you swim, dumbass. Oh, that's not good. Well, she's not dead. Yeah, Momo's gonna have to save her. Oh, okay. Not ideal. He is a mantis shrimp, yeah. What is that reminding her of? Did we learn something about them that she can exploit? I presume that's what the point is. Oh, he can't actually breathe underwater. Huh. Didn't expect that. We can work with that. That makes sense. No, that's not how that works. You have to swim. You can't. Hold on, that's crazy. So because she can't swim, he can't swim, even though he probably knows how to swim. That's crazy. He can only run. That is a cool thing to learn about his power, but like, what the fuck? All right, get out of there. I don't know. What powers does she have? Clearly, Ira has some other power. Yeah. We need her. You need everybody in. You need all the help that you can get. Yeah. Oh, damn. Yeah. No. Yeah. You gotta learn to read between the lines. Yeah, thank you. Or just break the lines. What is he gonna say? Yeah, okay. He's just gonna tell her the truth. Aww. It's not his fault he's naked right now. That was supposed to be a nice, calm, wholesome moment. But nope. Bloop, bloop. Aw. They're gonna die together. Awesome. Wait, what does that mean? Don't touch me ever again. Oh, okay. Never mind. Hey, what the fuck? I don't know how that makes sense. It doesn't make any sense to me. But whatever, it's working. He's not even transformed, too. That's cool. Yeah, you might as well grab her as you go by. Like I said, you need all three of them. Now they're in a new room. She is really fucking smart, man. He's constantly coming up with crazy plans like that just totally work. Yeah, well, that worked. No. You've just died for the second time in 3 episodes. Oh, come on. She's right. I mean, it's just like wearing a swimsuit. He can't go upwards. There's still... Where's the other one? There's still another one of these guys, right? Oh. That's the one who died. Yeah, okay. Never mind. Oh, shit. I don't think he's stupid. I think he's smart to go after you guys. Is it really good for you to be explaining that while you're getting chased by a giant beam of energy? Oh, I don't like that. Dude. Damn, that's fucked up. Yeah. It's not important. I'm the leader, she says as she grabs her around the stomach to hold on. I'm the leader. What do you mean? Protect me, please. Oh, shit. That's fucked. Oh, god damn. All right. Well, that's not what I expected. I'll be perfectly honest. What do you mean ran out of water? There's water everywhere. You are literally underwater. Ah, okay. So that's how it works. Yeah. You gotta plug that up somehow. Can they use their powers? I mean, I assume they're gonna use it somehow, but yeah, her hair, of course, the hair. That makes perfect sense. And then yeah, I don't know if that works. Yeah, they have other powers, I guess. Oh, that's not ideal. Well, at least she's super powered. And then he's open again. All right, cool. Well, fuck us, I guess. Okay. Ira, get out of there, yeah. Momo keeps having to save her ass. Damn. You're not used to fighting. Yeah, they combined. That makes sense, right? We'll get rid of the water somehow. Yeah. Yeah. Did she not realize it was a mantis shrimp? Okay, well, think fast. Oh, okay. Just gonna have to, yeah, punch her instead. Yeah, please don't do that. I don't want her to die. Or you can fail to kill her. Yeah, I think they would rather do that. What she got? Oh, that's a signal. Ooh. What's the plan? Yeah, part the Red Seas, Momo. Let's go. I'm gonna pretend like I'm not looking at that shot. Thank God it was stylized and it was not super. Like, it could have been much worse. Yeah. That's why he couldn't get out of the water. I told you there was some sort of weakness with the mantis shrimp, right? I guess it makes sense they wouldn't be able to punch. Wait. What did that say? I see. Yeah, without the water resistance, his body can't hold up. That makes sense, I guess. Does she have an air bubble? That's sick. That looks like a bubble. How about neither? Hey, she's saving Momo. Let's go. I thought you thought she was a demon. That's crazy. She's standing on her hair. Pull in. Yeah, I see. Because he can run on that. He has a runway in. And careful. Get her out of the way. Yeah, perfect. Yeah, she's running out of air. You got to get her up. Come on. You're right there. You guys can do it. You're there. All right, well. Huh. Now we're here. It's kind of cute, though. I'm not going to lie. Hold on for dear life. They're both okay. I mean, it's kind of cute. I mean, other than the fact that they're children, I guess. At least this is a comedy show. And this is, you know, it's not meant to be, like, really sexual. But wait, are they back in school now? Are they back in school dressed like this? They've kind of broken through the weirdness, right? Oh, God, never mind. Well. I was going to say, I'm like, are they back in school now? That's so sad. Oh, no, poor guys. Where are they going? It is an excellent question. All right, I guess we never get to have the question answered. All right, cool, whatever. Ridiculous. Oh, God. Okay, I feel like I spent most of this episode being like, okay, what's the plan? What's the plan? Because now that we have a third person in the mix who has powers, right? Suddenly we have all of these options, like using her hair as a runway so that he can run in and zoom through them to pick up Momo and also cut through monster guy and kill him. That was sick. I love that a lot. And I like the weirdness with them kind of being naked the whole time. Like, it makes sense. She was right that, like, yeah, you can swim faster without clothes weighing you down. It was smart. And I do at least respect that this show is giving you practical reasons that the characters are naked in every episode. But, like, Jesus Christ, man. At least that last little moment there was actually really wholesome. Even though they were absolutely in a sexual position, you know, just not actually having sex. It was really cute. They were just kind of like wrapped up in the relief of having just made it out of a deadly situation. And I think that did kind of repair the relationship a little bit. Because obviously, like, she's kind of mad at him, but I don't think she really dislikes him. It doesn't really change her opinion of him. I think she's just hurt, you know? But I do think what he was saying, trying to like reassure her, even though he didn't actually end up getting to explain his side of the story, I think he did prove to her that, like, he's for real, which is good. I like that a lot. Other than just the fights changing to by having a third person, I do actually like Ira's contribution to the group dynamic. I don't like when shows are a little bit too love triangle-y. I'm not like a huge fan of that, but I don't hate it as much as some people do. Some people really, really hate it because they feel like, you know, the characters should just at some point want to like each other. But that's why I was pointing it out when, like, Momo was saving Ira and then Ira is saving Momo, right? Like, they're working as a team and they are going to learn, hopefully anyway, they're going to learn how to like each other more going forward. I mean, they obviously all have a lot of work to do, but they're children, right? Like, they're still figuring out who they are and having to do so with all this high concept shit going on. The fact that Momo is consistently able to come up with like legitimate plans, like, he said she was a genius at some point, but like, she's actually fucking brilliant. Like, this just makes sense to her. this whole world and being able to like work with the powers and stuff, it just makes sense to her, and she's just really, really wired for it for whatever reason. Probably gets it from her grandma, but it is really, really fun to watch. I do really like these characters a lot. Even the tropey fan servicey stuff, like I said, it's for comedy. It's not meant to be taken too seriously. Sometimes you can tell it when shows are like trying to play it off as comedy, but it ends up just feeling fucking gross. Here, not as often. Sometimes it does feel a little bit gross, but like at the end of the day, it's a human body. Nudity isn't inherently sexual, and I think that's what that ending was kind of about, because they were not in a sexual situation at all. Right? They just happened to not be wearing very many clothes for completely different reasons, right? But obviously nobody in the hallway knows. So I'm able to look past a lot of that stuff that would bother me in other shows because of the tact which this show is able to handle them with. It's not perfect, you know. Some of the stuff I would prefer if it just was not in the show at all. But at the end of the day, it's about execution and it's about artistic vision. But like the thing with these shows always too is you got to remember that they're not necessarily doing this for the adult audience. They're doing it for, you know, teenagers from the ages of 15 to 18 or 14 to 18, right? Like that's the target audience for that stuff, you know, because no adult is looking at it and is feeling like tintillated, or at least most of us aren't. Oh god. For us, it's a bit different, but they are just trying to get that demographic to want to watch the show, which I understand. I just wish they didn't have to go through these lengths to do it. Anyway, I am glad that we got to kind of wrap up this little arc here. I can't wait to see what's going to happen next. I feel like I say that every episode, but I really do mean it every time. We have, what, 3 episodes left this season? Right? We have 12 total? Here, I'm just going to check real quick. Yeah, 12 total. And then we also have season 2 coming out in July. I'm excited about that too. They finally announced the release date. I don't think I mentioned that before because it was within the last couple of days, and I haven't been recording in very consistent times because, as I mentioned before, I've been sick. So I'm just getting stuff in when I can. But anyway, before I end the video, I just want to remind you to hit the buttons for me. You know the ones, the YouTube buttons, like button, comment button, subscribe button, bell as well. I appreciate it a lot. I will see you guys next time. But until then, good night, sweet princedom.